All right, I got the Gipson Brothers here, and this is Rocky, Nate, and Sam. So, how'd you guys come up with this idea originally?
Well, a friend of mine, David, and I were walking in Deep Playa one night, and his name is David Newman, and he decides, or he had this crazy thought come into his head, well, what if there was a fully functional movie theater right here in Deep Playa? I kind of laughed at him. I was like, okay, we must be really lit.
This was like 2009 or what?
About 2008.
2008.
And, the next year we're out in Deep Playa again, and he says, oh, I really wish there was a movie theater. I'm like, what is going through your head? Why do you want that? And then a half year later, he calls me, and he says, I really want to build that movie theater in Deep Playa. I really want to make it happen. And then I realized he was serious about it. And so I said, let me be part of it. Let me do it.
So you got your brothers involved.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what'd you guys say?
Well, I just lost my job in 2010, and so I was talking to Sam, and Sam was like, well, we're building a movie theater for Burning Man, so you can come down and help us. So we got everything to lose, so I went down there, and me and Sam and Matt started building the theater, and 7.5 weeks later, we finally took it apart again after building a warehouse, brought it back out here and built it again for the second time in 2010, and it was a pretty good success. And then
what movies did you play that year? Was that Red River?
That was Metropolis.
That was Metropolis.
Metropolis
okay.
And Night at Mortgage Creek, wasn't that one?
Yeah,
Miracle Mortgage Creek, yeah.
Sunrise.
So we had a really good year, and then the next year
Night of the Hunter.
That's right. Then finally we got Nate to join us and come out here.
I was waiting for a while. I was going to school when they first started it. I didn't have the time to go. So the first year I was able to go. I was excited. I was probably a little different kind of excited than they were.
What was your different kind of excited?
Well, I mean, you hear about it for a long time, and I kind of jumped on right as it was kind of becoming its own thing. I think, in my personal opinion, as I was able to kind of share experience. It's not very often you get to share those kind of things at a certain age with your brothers.
With your brothers, no.
Back in the day, we had different things we did together, and this kind of brings us together. And not just us, we have other people.
Yeah, you have a whole team here.
Friends. Yeah, it's a bunch of group of people that we see. Some of these people that are closest people to us in our life, and we're gonna see them probably this whole grueling week of working together. And
it's crazy that out of the last 4 years, this is the only time of the year I see Sam and Nate. So
wow,
pretty crazy. Special too. Washington, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, come together.
So every year you deconstruct this, not brick by brick, really. Sort of?
Section by section.
Section by section?
Yeah.
And so how did you decide on Citizen Kane this year? Shh, no one's supposed to know that. Citizen Kane is showing starting at midnight tonight? Oh, shh, okay. So
it would be nice if we had him tonight. Due to rain and some windstorms and some complications on the drive here, we're going to start tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah, but that movie's not going to play till Saturday.
No?
Yeah.
So what are you going to play before that?
Oh, well.
Come on, this is not going to go live for a while.
We're gonna play Forbidden Planet, and that was a recommendation by Larry for this year's theme. Before we even knew the theme,
right?
He already had this in mind.
Perfect.
And Lost Horizon, which is a great one for Cargo Cole.
Yeah.
And we have To Be or Not to Be.
Perfect.
Yeah, we have Kidsville showing.
How often do you end up finding people sleeping on the floor in here in the morning?
Not in the morning.
Well, we kick them out at the very end and we lock it up.
Okay.
During every show, there's somebody passed out.
Yeah, of course.
Playing.
Not a bad place.
Walking out. It's like 1.5 miles from the man.
Is this 1.5 miles from the man?
I think it's 1 mile. Not exactly sure.
7,200.
I've been out here 3 times today, guys. I ran out here this morning.
Yeah,
you saw me.
I saw.
I
was up here.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
same guy again.
I ran out here this morning. I rode my bike out here with my friend Bear, who actually works for the org, and then I came out here again to interview you guys. So clearly, I like this piece of art. This is like a sentimental favorite because I made out in the back row once here. So
part of the club.
Exactly.
You can put your name on the back of the wall.
All right. Thanks, guys. Amazing job.
Thank you.
All right.